That's right. From the deepest, darkest, dakest corners of your local Casstronics, it's Call Kass. I'm Kass. Welcome to the show. With me, as always, is Case Blackwell, my partner in crime. And boy, do we have a doozy for you today. She's been missing. MIA. She's been traveling the world. We don't even know what she looks like anymore, but she's come back for an exclusive interview here on Call Kass. Ladies and gentlemen, please put it together in the chat. Let's see all the emotes. Let's see all the hands clapping, all the Massimo salutes for the one and only Fiona Nova!
Yeah, what a reveal.
Dude, what is this? What did you guys do for the past month?
What do you mean, Fiona? Everything's
This
fine.
is not
Walked in his
okay.
house making
Please
graphics.
get out of your home. There's
No.
real
We
life.
are.
outside.
We're in a different location.
Let's get you guys out of the house into real jobs.
Great to see you. Thanks for coming on the show, man. We didn't know if we would be able to book you as a guest, and
You're right.
we did. You had to be our first guest, okay? Because we don't want
I'm your first
any-
guest. Is
You're our
this? Wait,
first
what's
guest.
happening?
This is Call Kass.
Wait, is this the first show?
No,
No, we've tested it to
dude.
make sure it was ready for you.
Idiot, dude.
Oh,
No, you goddamn
What?
freaking idiot, dude. We've been doing this for weeks now. I think this is probably, in reality, our fourth show. Right, Case?
Yeah.
Or is it?
well,
Yeah.
because I'm in charge of the YouTube. Well, Tasty's in charge, but it's my YouTube, so I do get the notifications when you
Yeah.
guys upload.
But you haven't bothered, I'm sure, to watch the show.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Why would you? There's
Not
other
why.
things.
Well,
Time is a
no.
currency, as we all know. As Mr. Beast says, attention is the most valuable thing in the world, which we might get into a little
I've
bit
never
later.
heard him say that in my life.
Okay. Well, look, you're our first guest. Okay. I hope you feel
Oh, I'm
honored.
your first guest. Okay.
Yeah,
I see,
yeah.
I see.
I did text
I do.
Will Neff, but he hasn't responded. But
Oh,
you were always going to be our first guest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And you're going to be our hopefully first repeat guest. And depending on how things go today, now I'm going to break down how the show works in case you don't understand. It's called Call Kass. And what you do is you call Kass, but also Case.
Sorry about that.
As you can hear from that automated dial-in
Right.
system, we have Dank Sauce, who you know and love. He's our call screener. He's available to screen calls. He lets us know who's in the queue. So people call, and then we just bring them right in the show, and they talk to us live. We talk about whatever's hot. We're going to be talking about Fiona Nova. In case, let me know when you're ready to pop the lines open, because it's kind of a ceremonial thing that we do here.
Oh, those lines are open. Yeah.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. 844-721-KASS. Call in. Speak to the one and only Fiona Nova, where she'll give you a psychic reading. She'll tell you what she's been up to, who she's been kissing, who she's been fricking. Talk about all the stuff that you wanted to ask her over the last 2 months but haven't gotten a chance to. Call us. Dank Sauce is waiting for you to call in. He's going to put you right through. And in the meantime, while we stack some calls, Fiona, how the hell are you?
It's so funny because the
Yeah.
moment I decide to remove myself from the show, you
Mhm.
made it about yourself. You found a way. You sneaky little. I found a way.
I will have you know.
Crawled into the cracks.
I will have you know that the title was Case's idea. Case, back
That's-
me
Oh,
up.
I bet.
True, but I gotta go.
Right. I bet. No, thanks for having me. Life's been great. My mental health has been great because I haven't had to hear about Dr. Disrespect or Mr. Beast for the past 2 months.
Wait, are you saying that streaming is bad for your brain?
Oh yeah, like imagine. I removed myself from the internet and I actually can see clearly. I broke up with my girlfriend. I saw I did like a full 180.
Oh,
Changed my life.
yeah, like it's been a while since we've seen you. So like tell us more about it, because I feel like the Cream team and the folks that watch you, they really know quite a lot about you. You're no stranger
Yeah,
to being open with your
unfortunately.
life, and you've shared
Yeah,
a lot.
it's too
So you
much.
just mentioned you broke up with your girlfriend.
Yeah, I broke up with
How
my
are you? How was it going?
girlfriend
Mhm.
2 months ago. And I'm already on to the next one. Found the next one. I'm in love now. I can't make this up.
Is this a different one than the one you talked to Kassem and I about before?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
this is
okay.
a different one.
We're
Yeah.
still that one's an interesting one, but
That
yeah,
one
this
is
one,
my personal favorite.
that one's an
That one we can't
interesting
talk
one.
about because it's
That
top
we
secret.
actually can't talk about. But this one's a new. I found a new source. And she's the sweetest thing ever. And the thing that sucks is there's a possible. Well, I don't know if I should say it.
Well, you have to now, dude.
There's a possible overlap with name.
Wait, whose? Her name isn't Case, is it?
Well, it's not Case and it's not Kass. You said it, dude. This is a really funny thing. Okay, I will have you.
It's funny, but it really isn't, because it's like, what? Why did it have to happen to me? I like just need a normal life. I need normalcy. I'm begging for stability and normalcy.
What's more normal than dating someone
with basically the same name?
Yes.
It's not okay. And and if my ex knew about this, she would jump off a bridge.
Well, we do have 105 viewers, so chances are
Wow.
high. That's most of the internet.
Oh,
It just sounds like,
Depends how hard she sprung for you. Still.
yeah, she could be pretty strong. I just do want a quick shout out, Stormburn for the 22 months, Matt for the 22 months, Phenom for the 22 months, Dank Sauce for the 22 months, Snap J for the 22 months, I Am the Electric Man for 14 months, Gnome Pro for the shout out, and Karl for the 9 months of full term, baby. Appreciate you guys. That's a Cream team coming in. Those could all be subs to our girl Fee. You said something interesting. You said your mental health has never been better.
Well, I don't know about that, but it's been way
Since
better.
You've not been streaming. How do you feel now versus when you were streaming on a regular basis? What are the sort of benefits
I'll be
of not
honest, I've
streaming? 'Cause I
always
think about it.
I've always had a bit of anxiety with streaming, and it's probably one of the reasons why I was so inconsistent with streaming, because like I felt really yeah, I was gonna say no. I felt like I could like do it for a little bit, and then the moment I stopped doing it, I felt really guilt. I had an immediate sense of guilt when I would like not be on my schedule, that I would just not continue. And then to get back into it, I would have to feel like, okay, I have to like confront the reality now that I'm not consistent. And and I think something about that was stressing me out. And I also just think the world of Twitch and gaming and pop culture has rotten my brain. Like
Yeah.
having to see shit like the doctor disrespect thing was so clear to me. It was like, wow, it's so awesome to not have any opinion on this. Well, I have an opinion. He's a piece of shit, but he's been a piece of shit. That's the reality. The reality is he's been a piece of shit, but now we just have even more proof that he's a piece of shit, but he's always been one, right? And so, you know, something like that was just like so awesome to not have to be in the middle of that.
Yeah, I think when towards the end of your tenure on the pod, we were getting deep. What was the thing? Oh, was it the Diddy stuff that we really got into?
The Diddy stuff. That also, I was just like, dude. And I don't give a shit. Like, I'm not here like, it just affects someone, man. Like, all this shit. Dude, Diddy, Kate Middleton.
Oh, yeah, the Kate Middleton stuff. That's kind of what
dude,
it was.
I was rotting my brain. I was just like, dude, I can't.
It's tough because we were getting everything from TikTok. And
Dude,
TikTok's
I'm
the same
getting
place that
everything from TikTok.
Yeah.
Now my TikTok feed is a bunch of tarot reading, and I'm like doing like rituals now.
What the
This
fuck
is
is
my
this? Is it a
self-love.
candle?
It's my self-love candle.
Does it have a
I'm
rock
into
on the
this
bottom of it?
crystal. Yeah, I have, but it has to burn all
It
the
has to
way. It
burn all the
hasn't
way. I
burned
got
all
one of
the
those.
way.
Yeah.
Fiona,
and then, like, I have a crystal now.
You're clearly doing incredibly well. And the
I'm
second
not,
you start
though.
pulling
I'm
out the
not.
candles, I know it's
I'm
true.
so broke. I'm so broke.
Well-
I'm so broke. I have no money.
No
You know what could
money.
make you feel
No
better
one
though,
can
Fee, is taking calls on the internet. It's like
Okay.
chat, but you can hear them with a voice.
Yeah, and people are calling. We've never had this lineup before. People want to talk to you, and we're gonna get them on the line, and you're gonna just converse with the cream team, and some of them it looks like non-cream team. Is that something you're ready for? Do we get consent for you to for us to open the lines on your ass?
I'm here. Oh, dude. I also, another thing that's been crazy. I have seen nonstop angel numbers, and I don't know if it's because I'm going insane, but like,
What is an
like
angel
right
number
now,
for folks that don't know?
guys, like in the ninja link, there's 333 because there's 3 feet, 3 ears, and 3 eyes.
Wow.
Three ears.
Like right in the corner.
Oh,
you guys see
okay.
in the corner?
Yeah,
333.
I do see it.
Oh yeah, you're right. There it
Dude,
is.
I've been taking pictures of angel numbers, and it's like insane the amount I've seen.
I think I set a good topic for the day.
Yeah.
Cass, do you think we
That's-
should get into
seeing
some callers?
I think I'm like
We gotta get.
I think I'm like a sneeze away from like Christianity.
If you had just committed to streaming for another year, you could be interviewing Trump today, Fiona. It could have
Dude,
been you instead.
absolutely.
Okay. With that being said, hopefully she doesn't sneeze. We got our first caller. His name is Jeb. Let's bring him on. You're on Call Kass with Kass, Case, and Fiona. Jeb, are you there?
Yeah.
Hey, Jeb, how are you? Welcome to the show. First of all, what are you wearing?
Dude, I
Ooh.
love Camp Laszlo.
Oh, yeah.
You guys don't even know what Camp Laszlo is.
Of course.
I
it's,
saw an ad for it once.
Yeah, it's a
You
camp.
guys don't
It's
even know.
a summer camp, right?
You guys don't even know.
Well, whatever. Do I know Me TV? Do you know Me TV? I don't know if I know what that is. What's Me TV? Oh, okay. Oh, it's over the airwaves, huh?
Cass, 1 second. They
Let's
can't
see.
hear Jeb, which is a
Oh,
damn
Jeb,
shame.
he's a
Let me
little
fix it
low
really
on my
quick.
own. Yeah, hang on, Jeb. Hang on, Jeb. We're fixing audio. We are a homegrown operation here. We are doing our best, as you can see. Get this wooden desk with Case right next to me here, and Fiona's on a CRT television in between us.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Me TV. That's man. I didn't know we could still get over-the-air channels outside of the basic 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. But I should check out Me TV. Do you? Well, before I ask you, I should make sure that they can hear you. Check. Jeb. Okay, he's there.
Jeb, can you talk real quick?
No, they can't hear Jeb. Oh, it's okay, Jeb. Don't worry. This is part of what we do. Okay. Trump was on Aiden Ross's stream today. Jeb is on Kass's stream today. A lot of bandwidth being used in these 2 streams.
Well, it's Mercury retrograde, which means a disruption of communication, and yeah, it involves disruption of electronics.
When is Mercury not in retrograde? Because I feel like
yeah, it's always in it. It's always in it. Yeah,
it's
I
always
think
Toyotathon. It's always there's always Mercury in retrograde. It's always
Yeah.
breast cancer awareness.
Mercury goes into retrograde a lot, but there are times when it's not.
Wow, we're getting some audio echoing here according to the chat. This is beautiful. Please,
Sorry, I don't know why we can hear him and Jeb, can you talk? There we go. They should be able to hear you now, Jeb. Apologies.
Jeb.
Hello.
Jeb. Jeb.
Okay, we
Hello,
got Jeb
Jeb.
on the line at last. We fixed it.
If you wanna
Echo
watch,
gone. Good.
I know
He's
this
back.
may sound unusual to you, but if you want to watch my YouTube videos, it's called That Guy Who Loves Me TV and SSBD Mods. All right.
Okay.
Right.
All right. And you called in for what reason today, Jeb? What can we help you with?
Because I remember watching you from G4 TV back then.
Yes.
Years ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
yeah.
what'd you think? Well, yeah, what'd you think of us? Were we good? Were we Me TV material?
You were good. Yeah, you were good.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. There was.
We've
like,
been
a
waiting
bit of
years
a-
to hear that review, Jeb.
Yeah,
we
wait.
got a lot
I
of
do
the
want to
opposite.
ask. No, I actually have more questions to ask you, Kev. Are you sure that was G4 TV you were watching? It didn't seem like you were so
No,
sure.
I was watching Me TV. I did remember watching G4 TV on YouTube TV. All right.
Okay.
Okay. That
So,
works.
Okay, so
That's
like,
where
if you
our
wanna-
audience was, it seemed. Yeah.
If you watch
wasn't
like,
on cable.
just search it up. METV. All right.
Are
Okay.
you just here promoting your
Are you
YouTube
the
channel?
CEO and founder
I'm
of
not
Me
promoting-
TV? Hold
I'm
on,
not
Jeb.
the
Are you
owner
there?
of Me-
Jeb, hang on. Jeb, hang on.
Yeah.
What do you own Me TV or do you just work at Me TV?
Neither of those. I just watch Me TV. That's all
Okay.
I watch.
Okay, so you're just a fan of Me TV, and then you called in and you wanted to sort of put Me TV on our radar. Was that the plan?
No. What? Are you being mean to me?
Yeah, Cass,
No.
are you being mean?
I'm not being mean.
Listen,
I'm wondering how the Me TV
All right,
ties
to
into
be fair, I
Fiona.
looked it up.
Entertainment television.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, I looked it up.
Yeah. Okay. What'd you find, Fee?
A lot of white people.
Okay.
I run into
Jeb,
that problem a lot too, though, Jeb. So it happens to the
Right.
best of us.
What's for those of us that have never watched a Me TV program, Jeb, is there a flagship program, your favorite show that you'd recommend for us to like our first taste of Me TV? We'd want to watch what program?
Tune in with me. Tune in with me. TOON. In.
Oh, I know
with
exactly.
me.
I see it. Yep, I see it. It's right
To-
here.
To end with me.
August 6th at 7 a.m. Who's watching TV at 7 a.m.?
Well, hang on. 7 a.m. That's also 10 a.m. Eastern. So maybe folks, what's the to end with me about, Jeb? Would you explain it?
They always show like cartoon stuff like Bugs Bunny, and they also show Bill, the cartoon creator. Where's my freaking TV remote? I know we're not FaceTiming, but
Insanely,
Yeah.
Jeb, I actually know one of the people in this show after looking it up personally. So it's a small
What the
world.
hell?
I used to do improv
Yeah,
shows with
my-
one of them.
Okay. Is
Yeah.
in tune in with me. You know a guy.
I know a gal named Layla who's on the
You
show.
know a gal. Okay, so it's a real show, and that's his favorite. Maybe we'll check out Tune In with Me. Is there any other Me TV sort of info or you want to pitch us on anything else there, Jeb?
Dolly. SEVEN. SVEN.
Sven Dolly.
GOOL. Yeah.
Is this a
It's
Me TV show?
Yeah, it is. It airs after the Three Stooges at 7 o'clock Central Time, 8
The
p.m.
Three Stooges.
Oh, they've
Fine.
got the license to the Three Stooges, huh?
Now, Jeb, we appreciate calls about basically anything, but there is a topic today, and I do feel like I have to ask you if you think Fiona is sane currently. Is Fiona sane now, based
Is
on
she-
whatever
is
you
she
know
okay?
about her?
Right.
And this is Fiona, in case you're wondering.
Yeah, that's Fiona. She was also on G4 TV.
Yeah.
Soon to be Me TV.
And also, don't call me the N-word, please. That's really traumatic.
Yeah,
I
that
would.
does not mean insane. Don't. If you watched Aiden Ross, that doesn't mean a good thing, I swear.
Yeah, it's not good.
I don't think he has
Thoughts
a
on
take.
Fiona, Jeb? Jeb, are you there?
No thoughts. No thoughts.
Don't hear.
The signal's breaking up a little bit. Jeb, I want to thank you for calling in to Call Kass. Thanks for talking to us about Me TV. I see a few folks in chat that actually know of Me TV and recommend it. So thank you, sir, for the call in.
You're welcome. Happy to help every time.
Okay.
All right. Okay, buddy. All right, Jeb. I hope he calls back next week. I want to thank FunnelWeb and I Am Apple Dapple for the subs. 2 months from I Am Apple Dapple, 18 months from FunnelWeb.
Fiona, he had no take on your sanity, by the way. He refused to wait.
I mean, I don't even think he knew who I was.
That's okay. Maybe he's... What I like to think of is that there's one of the Cream Team members out there calling into some other call-in show and spreading the
But I do want to say, I don't even think he knew who you were, because from the way he was even talking about if G4, I don't really know.
Yeah, he definitely knew about Me TV. Did he know about anything else? Tough to tell. I don't
think so.
Tough to tell. I do want to bring up Snap J Duncan, who wants to call in, ask for some stand-up advice, and say hello to Fiona Nova. Snap, you're on the line with Call Kass. First of all, what are you wearing?
Is this thing on?
Oh, yeah.
It's on. Hey, Snap.
Check.
Check 1, 2. We read you loud and clear.
What am I wearing? I'm wearing, I got a red Burger Shot hoodie and a red helmet.
Oh, wow. Burger Shot. That's the burger place you work at, Snap?
A red helmet.
All right. Well, welcome to Call Kass. It says here you need some advice for some stand-up, which I'm sure Case can help you with. I have very little experience, but maybe even Fiona. By the way, Fiona Nova, our guest, did you want to say hi to Fiona? Ask her any questions while you were here?
Fiona Nova? Oh, hell yeah. Hey, Fiona.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hey, Snap. How's it going, dude?
Oh, it's going.
Well,
Snap, just to get out of the way, based on what you've seen, is Fiona sane now?
I mean, is anybody sane?
That's a fair response.
That's a really good.
That's a really good
in these
one.
times, in these unprecedented times. Snap, are you looking to get into comedy?
Yeah, I've been trying to get your phone number for a long time, and now I see it's up on
you have,
screen,
huh?
He has a personal number.
How long?
Yeah, so now
how long? Yeah, how long?
Well, you got it. Yeah, it's my personal line, 844-721-KASS. Call now. Well, now you have it. Now you're on the line with us. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to get some advice. I just started doing stand-up.
Oh, okay.
I got up on a roast and I roasted some bitch, and now I want to it awoke something in me.
Oh, okay. So you want to you got a little bit of the taste. You got bit by the bug, and now you want to do it again. Can I ask? Did you have a joke that you could tell us? Maybe it was something that killed in the room that you were pretty proud of?
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. So,
yeah.
Have you ever wondered why it's catering and not just taters? Like, it's not bakerers.
Is it? Did you use that at the roast, or is this separate?
No, this is my. I
your
did
type
a stand
5?
Up.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, when I roasted the cop, he was suspended, and I said, "Hey, look at this fool over here. He lost his job at the police." And I said to him, "What happened? You bad at eating donuts, dumbass bitch."
Yeah. Well, the dumbass bitch at the end that's pretty aggressive, but it was a roast, I guess.
Well, it's important to have a tag, and I kind of feel like
it's a good tagline. I was gonna say it's a tagline.
Yeah.
You gotta have a tag at the end.
I got a catchphrase. I got a catchphrase I've been throwing in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Like after the joke, ends.
Yeah.
Well, here I'll just tell you. I'll tell you another small joke.
Okay.
You can even roast me if you want. I'll make myself available for a roast, and then make a hilarious quip, and then do your catchphrase at the end, and we'll sort of test the waters.
Y'all all about the video games, so I got a video game joke for you.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. It's great.
Do you know in video games it's better to lose health during the summer and winter? That way you don't have to worry about all the fall damage. Catchphrase.
Sorry. Is your catchphrase catchphrase?
Your catchphrase is the word catchphrase?
Yeah.
But you say he says it in kind of a fun way, Case.
Kind
Yeah.
of drag it out. Yeah.
Okay. I just want to hear one more, if that's okay. Maybe just one more joke or a roast or whatever, and then hit us with that famous Snap J Duncan catchphrase.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna find a good one here.
Take your time.
Maybe you could even do some crowd work or something, like
Oh yeah, look at this idiot up front. What the hell? Your haircut's stupid. Ask for your money back, dumbass bitch. Catchphrase.
That's perfect. That's incredible, Snap. Case, you're a comedy guy. Does that work? Do you think he's got what it takes to sort of make it in the comedy scene?
I
Any
feel
advice
like
will be helpful. I love it.
I feel like roast comedy's almost gotten like ground into the dirt. It's been so Kill Tony, all these other shows where they basically roast comics. I think you're bringing it, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think you got some fresh jokes here. I love catchphrase. And dumbass bitch is a pretty good tag too.
I think you gotta add some slurs.
Fiona thinks you gotta add some slurs.
I do disagree with Fiona on this. That I don't think you should add slurs, but Fiona is better at slurs than me.
Hang on, man.
I can say a couple. I've got free range.
Well, can we ask what your nationality or your race is, Snap, before we tell you sort of what slurs might? Yeah.
Oh, I'm just a plain old white bread.
You're white bread.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have the worst slurs, unfortunately.
Fiona, do you have like a pretty tame? You have a pretty tame like Twitch safe slur that you could give him? He just said white bread.
Fiona's not giving you good advice. I'm sorry, Snap J Duncan.
Sorry, I don't have a Twitch safe slur that could say, but I do like the insulting people. I think that's funny.
Okay.
I think I think that's good. So if I have any advice, I'd keep at that.
All right. Snap, does that work for you, buddy? Oh, God, he's pissed. Snap, I think we lost you. Thanks for calling in. Hope the comedy goes well. Actually, call us back after you do your next set, okay? We'd love to hear how it goes.
I don't think I gave him very good advice. I think it's fair that he hung up.
I think the slurs scared him.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
Yeah, I'll probably just stop saying that.
Catchphrase is one of the best catchphrases I've heard.
Catchphrase.
I thought dumbass bitch was.
Let's steal those.
I've heard you use dumbass bitch a few times, Fee.
Dude, all the time.
Matt Liddell, he's our chief fun officer. You know him well, Fee. He's on the line. Matt, hello, how are you? What are you wearing?
Hello, Kassem. I am actually wearing something specially for you. I'm actually wearing nothing, but I have a whipped cream bikini on, like, was it Friday nights or whatever that movie was or whatnot. And then hopefully by the end of the show, I would have eaten all the whipped cream, and that's for you. So.
Huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know normally I make a sound like a moan or something.
Yeah. So the first week, the first
basketball shorts or something.
I could maybe next time, maybe next week.
Whipped cream basketball.
It's just it's a little presumptive with the whipped cream. You just I don't know. It's anyways. Sorry, Matt. Fiona's here.
Hey Matt.
Is she sane?
Hi, Fiona.
Yeah, she's sane,
yes,
Matt. What do you think? She is? Oh, there we go. One vote
yes,
for yes.
She is. I miss you, Fiona. And yes, you are.
I miss you too.
And you are sane.
I miss you too. Thank you. Yeah, of course Matt's gonna think I'm sane. Because I am.
I'm her number one fan.
Yeah, and I am sane.
Yeah.
You guys need to get out of the house.
We're fine. We're trapped in Castronic.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that, Fiona. They're doing pretty damn good. Yeah. They're fine. They're good.
Yeah, we're good. We're good on the shelf.
How much stuff we have?
Storage unit. Yeah,
that's cool.
It's fantastic, Matt. If you could, could you try and plea with Fiona and to come back to streaming, to come back to the Cream Team? You're like the nicest guy we have in the community. I mean, if you can't do it, then I don't know if it's possible. But if I gave you 60 seconds to just really nice her pants off, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Get her to come back.
Well, okay.
Make your case. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, we really do miss you, and it's actually, no matter what I say or anyone else says, it's not the same. Yes, Kass and Kass are funny, but there's no Fiona Nova, and it's like the heart of the Cream Team is gone, and we're just wandering around this earth, wondering when you're going to come back. I'm actually getting choked up because this is the closest I've, been able to talk to you or even text you or anything over Twitch or anything. So it's just, please come back. We miss you, and we need our Fiona Nova.
Keep going.
Wow.
I'm just going to turn the music up if you can keep going, Matt, just for another 30 seconds.
We just turned the music on, Matt. Just keep going.
Okay, no problem.
Just say whatever. It doesn't matter. Yeah, just say all the nice stuff.
Okay. Yes, I mean, you are a great director. You are a great photographer. You are an awesome person. But right now, you're just... there's hundreds of people out there that need Fiona Nova. And sure, it might not be as glamorous as any of those other things that you are excellent at. But we really, really need you. There's only so much that Kass and Kass can give us, and or Ashley or Kendall. And like I said before, we just need our mom. We need Fiona Nova. Pepito needs Fiona Nova. And I think to make the Cream Team whole again, and personally, and I think I speak for everyone in the Cream Team, make us whole again. And we go day by day, and we put on a good face, and we seem happy. But I would say, yes, we're dying inside a little bit, and we need Fiona Nova. So please, if you're not that busy once in a while, please come back. We miss you, and we love you.
Incredible work, man.
Wow.
Thank you.
That really hit me.
Oh, God.
That was tough.
Fiona, did that move the needle at all for you, or do you see yourself coming back based on that wonderful request?
Well, yes, definitely.
Amazing.
But I have to.
You did it, Matt.
To slowly come. Has to be a slow burn, guys.
This is
that's perfectly fine. I agree. Yes, it's always fine. Fiona Nova #1. That's what you have to take care of yourself.
Soft Launch 2045. She'll be visiting both Kassem and I in the hospital. Live stream.
Right. Yes.
Look forward to that.
Right.
Thank you, Matthew. That was so sweet.
Thank you, Matt. Love you so much.
No problem. I love you all.
Thanks for calling in.
Thank you very much for taking the call.
Of course. Anytime, Matt.
God, that Matt Liddell, so good. God damn. I don't know. I mean, look, my buddy Smoke Packs, he really brings it every time he calls. He's following an absolute murderer right now. After that Matthew Liddell call, Smoke Packs just got a glizzy.
Hello?
Internet brain rot commentary on the line. Welcome, Smoke Packs. What are you wearing before we get to your question or your comment?
This segment is bad for me because I truthfully only own like 4 pairs of the same clothes, so it's just the NBA basketball shorts and the Fender t-shirt. Yeah.
You said the magic word.
We're
basketball
back.
shorts.
We're back.
Basketball,
basketball shorts. Dude, it's fucking humid as shit out here, dude. Goddamn.
Hey, Kass, not to blow your mind today, but
yeah. You see these guys? Oh, mama, red basketball.
I'm also wearing basketball shorts, but I'm not gonna show that.
Let's go. See,
unbelievable. This is the sexiest show we've had.
This is my first time vocally speaking with you, and not to roll over my boy Kassem. I love him. It's his show.
No, dude, go.
But I didn't know you were gonna be here. I didn't
know either.
I changed up my topic. I actually wanted to talk to you because I think I'm your biggest proponent here for your freedom and safety into reality.
Thank you.
You need to go.
Thank you so much.
You need to go.
Thanks.
Everything everyone has said about that you're saying about your best friends, Kass and Kassem, my best friends have been saying about me since I've started streaming.
Oh,
Yeah, I've lost my mind,
Oh.
but in a positive way, because I've made like some of the greatest friends ever, and your community is
Why
literally
why do you
our
what are
community's the
some
best.
things yeah, what are some things that make you feel like you've lost your mind?
Well, I think it was the pressure of building a production and running a production. I used to be a musician. I only stream because no one wants to do
That's
bands
true. I
anymore.
remember
So,
that. I remember you said that before.
yeah, and I did a stream with my best friend and started building up a stream off a cell phone with just a PS2, and it was fun because it was like to 0 people. And then
Yeah.
once I streamed to YouTube only, and then I met up with this community. I was like, oh, I gotta get back on Twitch. These guys get it, and you guys really do. This
Yeah.
community is like, I talk about how positive and awesome this community is. As much as we joke about the brain rottingness, it's actually the greatest. The people and all the like pop culture knowledge and just relation I've met from people around the United States that I don't usually meet in Chicago has like opened my eyes. And then that it was just more so the stress and pressure that you put on yourself as a streamer or performer in general anyways. As a musician,
For sure.
I never felt that. And I was only just playing parties, but like I never felt that. But as like you've been, and I never really knew you like professionally or anything. I've watched G4 The Return when I was like in a crap position in my job at some point in my life, and like I remember like just like you guys like doing crazy stuff, and I was a fan of Kassem from his pod and stuff. So when I really got to know you in the Cream team, I was like, holy crap, this girl gets it. She's trying to be like an artist and wants to do something, but like you're a professional, so that's why I'm like, damn, crazy I could even talk to you right now.
Wow, that means a
So,
lot. I really
yeah.
don't see myself as a professional, but that means a lot for you to say. Yeah, I feel
No, you
that.
are, dude. You have a whole career, dude. You have a literal
Dude, I'm
like
Don't be a
trying.
dumb
career.
bitch. Catchphrase.
Okay. No, yeah, it definitely is something of, I think I feel very similarly, where I'm just like, it is tough to perform. It is, and there's a difference when I can, you know, direct something and then also be on camera.
Yeah, speaking of directing, didn't you what was the last music vid that you just put out? Wasn't that long ago, I feel like.
Sarah,
Where can we go?
Sarah's video. No, well, forget about that, bro. My short film went viral
Oh,
It did.
please
on Instagram.
talk about it. Oh yeah.
It-
Fucking
Let's
It
talk.
go.
went viral. It
Oh,
was
you're the Malibu
my
one.
laundromat of
Oh yeah,
Malibu.
that's because your old
thing.
buddy Kass told you to do something with that, didn't I?
It
Huh?
took Kassem
that is
0
true.
seconds to take credit for the success.
Huh?
Right.
Your
Well,
old buddy Kass.
Well, no, you didn't. Actually, it was my friend Lauren that told me to post it, and then I told
Wait,
you
hold
that
on.
it went viral, and
Wait,
then
hold
you were like,
Hold on a second. Let me try and wrangle back credit here because I feel like it was taken away from me.
okay.
I saw the movie Hitman. Okay, in that
Oh,
movie.
that's true. Okay, that's true. You did send me that text. Yes,
Okay, thank you very much. This
you
this
did.
actor.
But
who's a
it wasn't
wonderful
the
actor-
reason. But it wasn't the reason. Well, yeah. Okay, that's true.
Just give me how much credit can you
I'll
legally
give
me
you.
here?
I'll give you like 50%.
Thank you. That's all I wanted. Thank
Okay.
you.
Well, it's almost at 100K, which I know
Yeah.
is not a lot necessarily, but like it was at like 32K 2 weeks ago.
And that's just on YouTube. It's been
Damn.
getting, I've been seeing it
It's
get
just on
clipped and
YouTube.
stuff.
Dude, it got 3.1 million on fucking Instagram.
Mhm.
It hit like a bunch of people were reposting it. Some film critic reposted it and didn't tag me, which I thought was a little fucked, but whatever. Anyways, reposted it and it got like another 100, like a million whatever views on TikTok.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
It's crazy. It was crazy, and but yeah. So, has anything happened with it because of that? No, but
It takes
I
time.
just-
It takes time, Fee. Smoke
yeah,
crack.
sure.
It could be honestly. Honestly, Fee, I keep forgetting. How old are you? I'm 30. So like, I feel like you have a long
I
way to
just
go in your
turned
career in life.
28.
She's a bitch.
Oh my dude, yeah,
just-
you're good, bro.
Kids.
I don't know. I feel like I just turned 28, guys. Like I feel like I'm like, dude, what am I doing with my life?
Just give it another 10 years, and you'll invest it so many times you won't care anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
And some of the projects you've worked on will breathe their own life in their own way, even
That's so
down
real.
the line.
Yeah, that's so real. I
someone,
just have
to
to be
someone,
more
to anyone.
patient. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
trying to learn patience, and I'm trying to learn like letting go, and like like detachment type of vibes.
But also,
Oh man, I don't know how to do that, but I want to, so I get it.
Fee, whenever you ask
tag-
the question, what am I doing with my life? Just remember, you're straight slamming puss.
Yeah, all day.
24/7.
That is
Well,
true.
I haven't
and
been
gash.
spamming puss. I've been slowly talking to
You're gash
someone. I
hunting,
haven't
dude.
even had sex with her.
Right
which
now
is-
you're glassing for some gash, and you're just out there. You're looking out over the
You-
fucking prairie, and you're waiting for that 5-star buck to just make its way out into the middle, so you can just take your fucking compound bow and fling an arrow right through its throat and
Oh, I
heart.
forgot you like Cabela's.
A big Cabela's guy, absolute big.
big
I
Cabela's.
forgot
Nice.
about that. I
Let's
forgot
go.
about that Kass trait.
When I came out in full real tree
In full
camo.
real trait. I still
Yeah.
have that clip. I still have that clip saved on my phone, and I actually rewatched it recently because I thought it was so funny.
Dude, didn't something else happen with Hideo? Like I tagged Hideo in
Oh
one of
yeah,
your
you
Instagram
tagged.
posts?
Yeah, you. Well, the
Listen to
recent-
this. Okay,
Dude.
talk about taking credit. Tell him what the good
Dude.
thing I did for you.
You tagged him in my last post, and then he liked it. But I bet
Yeah.
but he
Hell yeah.
follows me.
I know you're on his radar, dude. You're on
Dude,
his
that's
radar.
insane
brother.
to me. That is
Yeah.
like
Dude, it's
you're
crazy that
famous,
he
Steve.
follows
You're
me.
famous, dude.
Dude,
It's
I
over.
don't know, man.
You're gonna play one of the
I-
babies in his next Death Stranding game.
I,
No,
Oh,
no, but
God.
to realign though, real quick into reality.
Sure.
Don't put so much pressure on yourself though. Like I know it's like funny being like, oh, you're famous, yeah, but like you make the best.
Yeah.
Like for real, you make the best of your artistic career and lifestyle. And dude, for real, 28 to like 35, you're good, bro. Like
That's
my
a very
parents
healthy
didn't
outlook.
even start till they were like 40.
I need
so
actually need
you have a life
that.
ahead
It
of
was-
yourself.
Man,
That's
I need
that's
it.
that's
for
good.
sure.
He
That-
smokes.
that's healthy advice. Let's give her some unhealthy advice. Smoke packs. She's gotta try to
Smoke
start
weed every day.
smoke weed every day. Obviously, I'm gonna ask you this though. She's
Yeah.
got an angle to try to land some big Hollywood property. I'm talking Barbie, but not that because somebody already has it. What do we need to
Right.
try to
That
force
is true.
Fiona to try to represent as a movie? She's got to direct some kind of intellectual property, and we got to point her in the right direction here.
Okay. What's big right now is tabletop. I
Mhm.
know we got the D&D. I know we're getting like Clue
tabletop.
aligned murder mystery stuff. Yeah, we could figure something out. I mean,
Yeah,
Tyler's
tabletop's
Catan,
good.
yeah.
Don't leave that couch
Um,
alone, dude. JD fans gonna fuck it.
Sorry.
I mean, yeah, there's that. I mean, it's tough. I keep my mind IPs because in Magic cards they're just doing crazy IP crossovers.
Mm.
So my mind's tabletop. My mind's hitting like the people who want to sit down with their friends. They're maybe 40, 50, maybe even people in our gen. Some of the younger kids maybe are like, what is that? So
Nobody
I'm thinking tabletop. I don't know.
6991.
Pick one.
Nobody 6991 fee, and I'm just gonna float this by you, although Smoke Packs gave you some good one. White Chicks remake. Are you interested?
Ooh.
Yeah. That's a remake for sure. They've got to remake that. There was another remake I was thinking about that I was like, it's time to like do it again.
What's the modern take on White Chicks? Is it still
It's
Two black guys
Robert
in
Downey.
blackface?
It's Robert Downey Jr. doing blackface, and I think it should be
Alright.
more
That's a modern
actors
take.
doing blackface.
yeah?
It's just called White Chicks, but it's just
Fair.
Robert Downey Jr. in blackface.
It's actually it's just black chicks.
It's Robert Downey Jr. in blackface, but then with white girl makeup on top.
Yeah. It's like
Incredible.
3 layers.
Are you gonna have the Wayans Bros like involved in some way, or are they out?
Yeah, I'll have them involved, but not where you think they'll be.
Mm.
Okay,
Wait.
that's fair.
Where would they
You gotta
be?
stay in control.
Their
They'll
first
be
grip.
they'll be in positions that help the narrative.
Oh,
Okay.
behind the camera, you mean?
No, like in the movie.
Oh, okay.
They'll be like a surprise.
Oh hell yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
That's
nostalgia.
great.
Yeah, nostalgia. Yeah.
Smoke
yeah,
pack?
and I'm gonna put Aquafina with blackface.
Yeah, great
I
man.
think we gotta bring that back.
We gotta bring
Bring
blackface.
back blackface?
I think we gotta bring it back.
We got 4 calls here, all for fees. Smoke packs, thank you so much for calling in.
Packs,
every
those
week,
were
brother.
great words.
Yeah,
Thank you
I'm
so
glad to talk to you
much.
guys. Yeah, Yeah, no worries. I've been meaning to tell you that, and I think it's best to hear it from my own words. So for real.
You're so sweet.
Thanks,
Thank you. I
easy
really
on
needed
yourself.
that.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, no
Peace
worries.
and love.
See you guys.
Catchphrase.
I love smoke packs.
Yeah.
He's
I
the
love
best.
Matt. I don't know about Jeb.
You don't know about Jeb?
Jeb,
What about
I don't
catchphrase?
Jeb's the first caller we've had
I
that's
liked.
up a Hall of Fame candidate so far.
Yeah. Why did that happen? And why was that the first
I don't
person
know.
to
I don't
come?
know.
Why do meteors
Because-
streak through this night sky?
Thank you guys for
Right.
calling in. We've got Big J Dub, Tasty Sub, and Electric Man in that order. Big J Dub, you were on Call Kass with Fiona Nova. What are you wearing?
I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt.
Oh, that's what Daddy likes to hear.
He doesn't like it.
Welcome to the show. What's going on, brother? Is Fiona sane?
Is Fiona sane? Well, Fiona, are you sane?
Oh, he's asking.
You turned it
He's
back
going straight
around.
to the
Yeah.
to the horse.
You know. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
That's
Good enough for
way
me.
too damn long.
Convincing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think so.
What's up, Big J? What's going on? What else? What else you calling about today?
Well, y'all started a conversation about blackface, and I wanted to
Yeah.
explain why I think it worked in Tropic Thunder and nothing else.
Okay.
Okay, please
I mean, yeah. Tropic Thunder was perfect. It was the perfect
So-
depiction of blackface.
So now, if Case right now was to put on blackface,
Yeah.
Fiona reacting to it, going, "What the fuck?" That would do
Yeah.
it. That would make it okay.
Oh, it,
That'd make it okay.
so you're saying
that's what happened. It was actually the fact that they had Brandon T. Jackson reacting to Robert Downey Jr. the whole movie in every
Mhm.
scene.
That's true. They
Like,
did.
what the hell are you doing?
calling out the absurdity of it. Now,
Yeah.
I agree. I agree to
I
that
agree.
a little bit. But you take somebody like let's just say Ben Shapiro, right? He makes one of his Daily Wire movies. He decides to act and star in it. He goes full blackface. He hires what's her name, Candace Owens, to star alongside him. And he gets Candace Owens in there to go, "Hey, Ben, whoa, this is crazy. You're doing blackface." And then you've got little Ben Shapiro doing blackface and going, "Hey, what's up, my homie?"
Cass,
Is
as you're
that-
describing this, you're making it sound like it's going to be a
Yeah.
hit.
It actually sounds really good. It could be the sequel to Lady Ballers. Is that the same, Big J?
No, because see, if Candace Owens said the N-word, people would be upset.
Mm.
That's real. Actually, I just saw a TikTok
Mm.
about it was Dr. Umar.
Mhm.
He was asked to list the 5 top coons of the 21st
What?
century.
Excuse me?
The top 5 coons of this 21st century.
Oh, okay.
And Candace Owens was up there.
Who's Dr. Umar?
You don't know who Dr. Umar is?
Isn't there a woman in government who's named Umar?
No,
Ilhan
guys, you
Omar.
guys need- It's
Oh,
time
yeah,
to watch
okay.
some Dr. Umar. He has this specific hatred to white people.
Oh, okay.
This is Dr.
And he's a Middle Eastern guy?
Oh no, he's a black man.
He's a
He's a black man, and he's kind of like
Excuse me.
he's kind of just like against white people, and yeah, that might be too black for Kassem.
Might be a little too black, even though I'm as
Is
black.
it Umar? Omar? Oh, it's Omar. No, it's Umar. Yeah. Anyways, if you have any time, you should go check him out.
Check
It's
that
just really funny. He really says the most insane things about. He calls white women snow bunnies.
That's
Oh,
And,
yeah.
that's a classic.
and then he calls, like, if they're like a little bit like Latina or has something that they call them sand bunnies.
Okay, that sounds that's
sand bunnies
sounding
would be
worse and
mine.
worse.
Oh,
I've been called a sand
awful.
N-word before, which is
The sand N-word.
yeah. I've also been called a dune C word, the word that you used earlier when you were talking about top 5 C's. So yeah, I imagine that's a Middle
That's
Eastern.
who you've been called that.
I've been called a dune, rhymes
Dude,
with.
I mean,
dune.
it's so insane how creative these slurs can be. Like, it's like you must have a deep hatred for that kind to even think of those words.
I think the first time I got called a Dune C word, I was like, wow, okay.
I have never, if anyone said that to me, I'd be like, what?
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, that's good. This is a good jumping off point.
Big J-Dub, let me ask you this on the topic of blackface, just to keep us focused on blackface.
Yeah.
Any other white actor, who do you think could pull off blackface if the movie also features a side character reacting to it?
Yeah, somebody actually in the chat said Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey.
Yeah, yeah. I'd let it. Yeah.
He redoes the Grinch, but it's Black Grinch.
Reacting to it.
You know, you might be right.
I think Bill Burr can do blackface.
Bill Burr.
Actually...
Bill Burr's wife was in that Ben Shapiro show. I'd watch it.
Right. No, exactly.
Wait, Fee, why Bill Burr? Just because he'd have like a fun voice for it? He'd be like, I'm in fucking blackface. What the hell?
I think he'd have a fun voice, but also because isn't he like married to a black woman?
He is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think something about that's funny.
Hey, I'm black. Yeah, you know.
Best friend was black too back in the day.
Yeah.
Big J-Dub, thank you for the call. Appreciate you calling in. Thank you so much for supporting the show, brother.
Case has a whole list. He found a whole list of slurs that you could use.
I did look up a whole list of slurs.
Oh, okay.
Where? When?
We'll have
just
to get
after a streamy oopsie daisy, I looked up a whole list of slurs to see if I said one, and I won't reveal if I had.
Big J-Dub, thank you. Have a good rest of your Monday night. We got to get to Tasty, who is our editor-in-chief when it comes to Cream Team pods and posting, and he is now on the line. I don't know if he's actually talked to Fee in quite a while. This must be quite a treat for him. Tasty, welcome to Call Kass. What are you wearing?
Well, it's cold here. It's winter, so I have a nice coat that is very warm and some fitness, some gym clothing that I still have on. So yeah.
Are you telling me to balance out that coat you're wearing, maybe basketball shorts?
Yeah.
No. It's a very comfy piece. It's big. It's green, and I like it.
Okay. Fair enough.
It's green. Welcome to the show, buddy. That's all I needed to hear. How's it going? Why are you calling in today?
Well, I was just calling to test this thing because, as you know, I'm from Chile, so I wanted to see if folks could make international calls.
Oh, they can.
Yeah, they can. But first, I need to address something. I need to address some international incident that happened last week on this very show. At the end of the show, you guys thought that you were getting a call from Indonesia, I think. And you thought that was suborbital through a VPN?
Yeah.
It was me.
Correct.
Oh.
It was me.
Well,
it was me testing this to see if I was able to call. Apparently, Skype, what it does is they mask the IP through a VPN so you can get the free call to you.
Oh, okay. So I'm sorry, and I apologize we couldn't get you on. Obviously, that was a gigantic failure because your phone system kept hanging up. But it was also in my notes. Don't want to defend myself because I don't want to take on any of the responsibility here. It did say suborbital in the call notes, so I'm not going to put this on Dang Sauce, our epic call screener, but this is a big Dang Sauce whoopsie, and he will apologize to you in person. So, but not for me. I'm not going to give you.
I'm gonna accept that apology. No worries.
Okay.
So yeah, for everyone that is watching, you can jump into Skype and type the number. Just put the code first. I think it is a +1 for America, and you can call to this silly show that we all love.
That's a very helpful, great tip. Thank you, Tasty.
Yes. Other two things that I need to plug. I have a list.
Please.
First of all, if people are interested, our dear friend Kevin Pereira has left Twitter. Apparently he's not coming back to Twitter. So if you want to follow him, go to Threads. He's gonna be active on Threads.
Do you know why he's
Instagram.
left Twitter? Because I haven't.
Yeah,
this is news. This is breaking
Did
news.
I think he's losing his mind.
Okay.
Yeah, he was losing his mind. All the toxicity, all the things that are happening right now on the platform. He just got enough of it, and he's migrating everything to Threads. So, if you are not, if you're not seeing him anywhere else, he's there.
Okay.
Lastly,
Great note.
Please subscribe to YouTube, subscribe to our socials. I need to make the call to action because you guys never do. So follow us everywhere on YouTube, on Twitter, on Instagram, TikTok. I do a lot of stuff there, and I like you guys to see it. Thanks to Fiona for letting me hang on the YouTube channel. Always fun.
Oh, of course.
Yes, and also Fiona. Before I want to leave quickly because I'm technically staff and I don't want to eat time from the rest of the people calling. Fifi, you are loved. You are great. I'm really happy you are taking your time. You need all the time off you need for your mental health. It's great to see you again because I really miss you. And I really hope everything goes well from here on out. I really, really hope the best for you. You know you are the best. Every time I throw you flowers on Twitter, it's because I mean it. On Instagram too. I think you are great. You are destined to do great things. And Hideo Kojima will take you there one way or another.
Thank you so much, Tasty. That means a lot.
Yeah, and finally, guys, I love you. Thank you for still employing me. Thank you for not making me go insane and still have a job. So, thank you.
We appreciate you, Tasty.
Yeah, Tasty.
Thank you for all that you do. Appreciate you calling in, and thanks for promoting our goddamn social media because we never do. It's the Cream Team on Twitter. I think is there an underscore in there somewhere?
We should know that.
We should know that, but
it's all together. Don't worry.
Throw it in the chat, will you? For fuck's sake, put the fucking socials in the chat. Okay, as your last order of business for the day, and then go fucking take a $5, right? Go take a little break. Put down a little smoke break out there.
Wow, Kass offering an extremely rare break. That's really nice.
Yeah. Go take a break. We appreciate you, and I will be checking your efficiency report to make sure you're up to snuff.
Roger. Thanks, boss.
Smart
All right, see you, Tasty. Love Tasty. We've got Fee hanging in there. I know. I see you losing steam. We still have two more.
I'm just here.
We got two more people, and they're important people to us. Okay, and to you. Okay, we've got Suborbital who wants to call and talk about your mental health. He might even have a little bit of a political update. Ooh. This is the same man who we thought was calling in last week, but ended up being Tasty Zero, which
from Indonesia.
Big mix-up from Indonesia. Sub, are you there?
I'm here live from Indonesia.
Amazing.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to Call Kass. And by the way, thanks Cruise Ship. Thanks Nobody for the follows. J1112 for the 5 months. I Worship as Shadow for the for gifting 3 months. Tier 1 to Sinister Dev. Thank you so much, guys. Marco Spaghetti, Fearsome Jeb. Hey, that's Jeb. Thanks for the follow, guys. Sammy, thanks for the 18 months. She says, welcome back, Fifi. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for the support. Make sure we shout out Fiona's socials here in the chat if there's a mod in. Sub, what's going on? But what are you wearing?
Oh, man. So I would say basketball shorts, but they're not really basketball shorts. They're just sort of a generic kind of short. But it's close. It's not quite
like
there.
Like a runner's shorts.
Yeah, I think they're runner shorts because they got like zippers on the pockets, so your phone doesn't fly out.
I know. Yeah. It's like a runner,
that seems to do it for Kass too, though. So I guess that's good.
That's great. Well, Sub, what's going on, man? Yeah. What can we help you with tonight?
Well, not much. I was just calling in to check in on Fiona. Though I see the topic has now changed to "Is Kevin sane?"
Oh yeah, I did update it.
No, that's
I don't really know
what
happened there. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just curious. Like, I wonder if we could, if there was like a tweet that Kevin had that was like, "I'm leaving."
Dude, I just called him. I called him this morning. He's fine.
What's the impetus? Was it Elon? Was he? Because I know he hates Elon's guts, but what was the impetus?
I don't know. I didn't even know he left Twitter, to be honest. My Twitter's been so fucked because what happens is I watch one tweet, and then they changed the algorithm to only that tweet. So I don't see anything. So like if I look up like a fucking stupid racist meme or something and I see it, then my entire feed is just the same meme but like different colors. And then like same with like anything. Like if I looked at the boys tweet, like then my entire feed is the boys. So I'm just like kind of gave up on that.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Sub, sorry I cut you off there. You were about to talk about Fiona's mental health,
or Kevin's, or both.
Or
yeah,
Kevin's.
no, I mean well, I think Kevin's, I looked on Threads, and it looks like he said, migration time, if anyone actually sees this, hello. And I welcome all AI, meme, gaming, tech, food, music, travel, and pickleball follows, in no particular order. And so it sounds like that was 4 days ago. So this is, I'm surprised. This is, I feel like a big KP development.
Yeah, that is
his last
big.
tweet
It's
was
a big
just
move.
concerning at Elon Musk.
Okay, so he is pissed at Elon. What was the tweet? What was the Elon tweet?
It's bots. It's what we can all probably see, that it's flooded by bots.
Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but my inbox on Twitter is every day there's a different bot that's like, hey, want to talk to a horny single Asian girl? And or it's just like something crypto related. It's every day, like clockwork.
The worst thing I see on Twitter is it'll be a story like 7 dead in Minnesota shooting, and then 2 comments under will be like, my asshole is dead from a good pounding. Follow.
No, it's so bad. No, it's actually so bad because it's like, and then somehow those tweets are like promoted. So it's like the first tweet. Yeah.
They're all like checkmark accounts, and they all have followers because
they're all checkmarks.
Horny guys reading death news
literally,
immediately go to FAP.
It's
fucked
so
up.
bad.
It's fucked up. Sub, it's been a pretty action-packed week in politics. Absolutely crazy last month. I don't know if you can give us a quick summation since you're tapped in to the sort of political zeitgeist. Last I checked, Kamala raised $300 million over the course of her becoming the sort of de facto nominee. Trump making blunder after blunder in these interviews. Today was on known racist Aiden Ross's stream on Kick or whatever platform, doing an interview with him. What's sort of the latest in all this?
Yeah, I mean, I think on the Aiden Ross thing, it's very funny because I think, like Fiona said, you know, you log off the internet and you go outside and the world looks different. And I really think that Trump's campaign might need to go outside in a desperate way, because to say that you're running for president of the United States and you're going to stop on Aiden Ross's stream is like actually fucking insane. Like normal people are digging up his tweets now, and they're like, wait, Trump was on this fucking guy's show? And it's just like,
the guy's the worst. Yeah, the guy's the worst.
The guy who sniffed Andrew Tate's chair. Trump's like, oh, I gotta get on his stream.
Like, what?
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of people are like waking up to the fact that like all of this shit is so, like the line that the Democrats have been saying about like this is weird, but also like this is fucking crazy. Like he's the president and he's on Aiden Ross's stream. Like, what are we doing?
Dude, I said the same thing actually recently. I was just like, how am I supposed to take like American politics seriously when shit like this is happening? And then I talk about that, but I also think about like kids who are like 18 who have to vote or who should be voting. And I'm like, these kids, the reason why Harambe was like a potential president candidate in 2016 was because no one takes this shit seriously. There has been no serious talk about like our livelihood in like this country. So it's just like, dude, it's tiring to watch. Truthfully.
Totally agree.
Yeah.
I think it's been I don't know, a sort of the whiplash I get from the ups and downs of which candidate seems to be sort of on the up versus the other. And quite frankly, I love watching Trump absolutely self-own himself after self-own himself. Today was sort of a weird day where he went on Aiden Ross's stream. XQC was there, and then they gifted him a Cybertruck with his photo from the attempted assassination on the side of the truck. I put it in the docs there, case. But they gifted him a Cybertruck, and then he goes, is that an Elon? That's what he called the truck. He called it an Elon. And by the way, these are the guys that run the site Kick, which is essentially just a gambling site fronting as a live stream site. That's what they're doing with all the money. I'm amazed that the site has sort of made it to this point, but even more amazed that somebody like Aiden Ross continues to find the limelight.
I honestly think this could be smart from Trump. Maybe he's going to lower the voting age to 14. And then he's going to be a mile ahead on the 14-year-old vote, especially the pissed off ones.
Yeah. Oh, God. So that, I don't know if I don't know. I feel like if you're a Democrat, you're kind of optimistic about Kamala's chances. I know I keep pronouncing her name in both ways, but it is really fun to watch Trump implode. Do you have that queued up, Case? I thought I heard it.
Oh, this video of him dancing with Aiden Ross is a thing that exists now.
Oh my God.
You can't. He does say something.
We live in hell.
We live in hell indeed.
I think this is a bad place, folks. I don't know what to say.
Dude, him standing like that and doing those hand movements is like.
I'm gonna keep
insane.
TikTok going.
We got to get somebody in there with some rhythm. I think it's time. I think Obama was the last guy we had in there with some rhythm. I think Kamala might have a little bit of rhythm. Yeah, we got to get her in there if she decides to turn black, like he says, and
it's time for her to go in there. I mean, this is fucking unreal.
Suborbital, thank you for the call, my friend. Appreciate you supporting the show every week and keeping our lines busy.
Absolutely. Congrats, Fiona, on the short film.
Thank you. That means a lot, Sub. I'll talk to you later.
See you,
that video's insane, dude.
You guys.
I do want to thank you, Dank Sauce, for giving us sub to Love the Hate. D Detna, thank you for the follow. Microphone, thanks for the 500 cheered bits, my friend. He's on a budget for now. Can't do the microphone special. That dude, you're more than happy. Just happy to have you. Cruise Ship, thanks for the follow. Nobody, thanks for the follow. I am the Electric Man's been on the phone for 34 minutes to talk to Fee. Let's bring him on. Thank you for hanging in there for the whole show, Electric Man. What's going on? What are you wearing?
I would say, I'm wearing like basketball shorts that are trying to be Adidas, but they only have 2 stripes instead of 3. So it's like you're trying to be bougie, but you're not.
God, that's like the one
so
ply
like
toilet
Walmart
paper
or like
shorts.
Or whatever.
That's funny.
Welcome to the show,
Not
Electric Man. What's going on, buddy?
Well,
well, no problem. What brings you on to the show tonight?
No, it was just cool to see Fiona. I'm not I'm tapped in with the cream team and all that. Depends on if I'm working or not or whatever. But it was just good to see it pop up, and I appreciate the grind that you creative people put in. That's goes for all 3 of you. It's been something I've been trying to go through in my own head. Is when you guys are creative and that's your grind. That's what you do for a living or whatever. To get in that mindset on things and just kind of keep working at it. It's just admirable and something I try to.
That means a lot.
Not that I'm a creative person, but no problem. No problem.
Are you? So wait, you're not a creative person. You don't want to do anything in that space.
Well, not wanting to do anything. If I could just like sit back with a bunch of money and do nothing, I might be okay with that. But no, I mean, I think I've always debated about doing something more in that realm, whether it be on here or YouTube or just talk for a living. I don't know. But,
I think you should do it. It's time to get on. It's time to do your own podcast.
Yeah, but
I think you're interesting.
Oh, maybe.
I think everyone in the cream team. everyone in the Cream Team's really creative, and I'm always so taken aback by how funny everyone is in the chats, and so
yeah, everyone's funny.
you guys
It's really
keep us
good.
going, and we're just glad to be able to have something for you to turn on while you do whatever it is you guys are doing on that other side. Electric Man, thank you so much for the call. We really appreciate the support. Thank you for calling Kass, Case, and Fiona.
Yeah, man.
We'll
It's so good, good to hear from you, Electric Man.
Good to hear from you.
Electric Man, before you
plugging
go,
away, doing your thing.
is Fiona sane?
Mm-hmm. Does that look like a sane person to you on that little TV?
We're all working. So if we're trying to be sane, we just got to keep working towards whatever your definition is.
Okay, follow-up question, though.
Survival of the fittest out here.
My hand is huge.
Don't let him.
Is Kevin fine?
Is Kevin fine?
Oh, that's a whole nother discussion.
Okay, that's fair. We can get into that.
He was living in a trailer park willingly.
I know.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. That's yeah.
We've been saying that.
Yeah,
Thank you, Electric Man.
That. Thank you so much for validating my feelings about that.
Yeah.
Have a good rest of your night, buddy. All right,
too.
we've got Chupa, and then Mateus, and then Matt. Fiona, you got time for one more, or do you got to bail?
I gotta go make salmon.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Fiona Nova. She took, she said she could stay for an hour. We took more than that from her, so really appreciate her coming on.
Okay, it was a lot of fun. Wow, thanks for having me, guys. So good to see you all. I might be back, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see how I'm feeling. I want to stream. I just, yeah.
Well, they will come watch whenever you decide to.
All right. Well, I'll talk to y'all later.
All right, see you, Fee.
Oh my God! There's a screen of my hand on the TV now.
Fuck?
That's insane how that works.
I saw the TV glow. 26 minutes on the line. Chupa, thank you for hanging in there. Appreciate you waiting on the line. You're on Call Kass. Chupa, what are you wearing?
Currently I'm wearing boxers and a robe.
Oh, that's a power play right there.
Yeah, you strike me as a man
In
with
the
money.
In the South, we call it a house coat.
Oh,
that's a good point. I've heard that phrase before, but not in a while.
Yeah.
What's up, Chupa? What brings you into the show today?
Well, I wanted to say hi to Fee, but she's gone now.
I know.
I used to be really active, and well, it's okay. I understand. She seemed very tired. Also, extremely sane. I don't know why you guys are gaslighting her by even asking that question, but
that's just what we do. Yeah.
That's how we try to stay in her life, is make her feel a little crazy, like she needs us.
Yeah, like she needs us to be normal.
Yeah,
exactly.
Right. Well, yeah. I don't know if you guys even remember me, but I used to be very active in the chat. But
I do remember you.
Happens, and I had to. Well, I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. And yeah, I wanted to say hi. I guess I don't know.
What happened in life,
I
Chupa? Can you say?
Oh, you had a question?
I mean, just work, man. Like just the grind, trying to pay
the rat
rent,
race,
stay alive and shit. It's yeah, exactly. I am currently unemployed and about trying to join the army, so I think the G4 advertising might have worked a little too well.
Oh, sorry about that. It's just it's a good product, and we stand behind it. We can't help it.
We're all unemployed,
it's
man.
fine.
I really, I don't know how anyone makes any money. I've said that before. We're all gonna end up on Twitch eventually, or whatever the next version is. And I am not above going on Kick. I know I talked shit about Kick earlier. Not above it. Okay, I just need the money. Chupa, you said you had a question.
Yes. Mr. G, Kassem, you have spent your entire life on the internet. You started out on YouTube, right? You're like an internet guy. You know.
I've been on since 2008.
Is it true that you still type with 2 fingers?
Ooh, I will look, for the sake of yes anding, I will tell you there are occasions where I do look at the keyboard when I'm gaming to make sure my fingers are on the right buttons. Okay, that is my equivalent of a 2-finger typer. And you can even see that on Brought You This Thing videos occasionally, where I have to make sure that my finger's hitting the correct button. I'm just of a different kind of guy. You know what I mean? I'm not from this country. That's always my excuse. Yeah.
I tease because I identify with that. I do the same thing very often. So I'm sorry if you're insecure about your typing abilities.
No, it's okay.
Or WPM or whatever.
Let me ask you. If you're on a phone, are you a thumb typer, or are you a hold like this and then type like this?
I'm a thumb typer, but I have big thumbs, so maybe I should try the pointer finger. Maybe that's the way to do it. I don't know. Yeah, I might need to rethink my strategy. Also, for the record, I can type without looking at the keyboard. It's an efficiency thing. I would make so many mistakes that I would be backspacing a lot, to where it's like it makes more sense in my head to hunt and peck. And I've had jobs in IT. It's crazy how low the bar is, actually. But Case Bagwell, I love you. You're great. You're hilarious.
Thank you.
I miss you all. I still watch you sometimes.
Ooh.
I know it's Blackwell. I'm making a joke.
No, I get that Bagwell. You know.
That's a hell yeah, dude.
You know. I don't, but thank you. I do appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
We're happy that you took the time to come visit us. It's really nice of you when you don't have to. That's really great. Makes me feel loved a little bit.
Thank you all for providing me with so much entertainment and laughs, multiple laughs, not just one. Also, whoever typed it on the screen, it's Chupa with 2 O's. It's not CHUPA.
Who did that?
Mistake, though.
Sorry, I'll tell whoever did that to fix it.
It's not Dank Sauce's assistant. We hired him an assistant, so it's not Dank Sauce.
Yeah, it's not Dank Sauce.
He's doing a great job.
He's doing a great job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Chupa, I love you.
I'm out of material. You guys have a great night.
Yeah, no, that's great, man.
Yeah.
We're the ones that are gonna be got to be providing the content. We really appreciate your call. Thank you so much for reminding us that you're still around and saying all the nice stuff.
Absolutely. Y'all take care.
Have a good one, Chupa.
All right. So long, my friend. So much love tonight, indeed. I see that in the chat. Quick to Ewok, thank you for gifting a sub. Really appreciate that. Sub, thanks for gifting a sub to Me TV. Oh, no.
Oh, we got him.
Christ. We got him.
Jeb, come back.
Mateus from Sweden, all the way from Sweden, is on the line. He's been on the line for 14 minutes. Mateus, please, and correct me if I'm saying it wrong, but Mateus, how are you? Welcome to Call Kass. What are you wearing? Matthias.
At the moment, I'm wearing jeans. They're kind of short, to be honest, but they fit pretty nicely, to be honest. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I bet they do. Welcome to the show, Matthias. How are you?
Yeah. Thank
what do
you.
You want to chat about?
It's just this is just to be honest, a real appreciation call to the old California On skits you did.
Oh.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were the days, huh? We were young.
Yeah.
Dumb.
I haven't really been following what's been going on lately, but it's just I really love the stuff. It was awesome. Yeah.
How old are you, Matthias?
Yeah.
How old are you?
How old I am?
Yeah, how
That's
old?
fine. Put your age on blast.
Yeah. I'm 36.
Okay, so you were in your early 20s when you were watching me on YouTube. That tracks.
I guess, early or mid 20s, I guess. It was a long time
when I tell you that I'm 40 years old now, does that make you feel young? What sort of feeling do you get when I tell you that I'm a 40-year-old man that you used to watch on the internet?
Well, To be honest, it's just a coincidence. I got into this Twitch today. To be honest.
Oh.
You got on the Twitch today?
Well, I subscribe to Twitch, but I don't really
you
watch
subscribed.
Twitch,
Okay.
to be honest.
Can I ask you some more personal questions?
It's just a support. Yeah.
Can I ask you some more personal questions?
Absolutely.
Especially about Sweden and things like this. What's your occupation out there in Sweden? Are you allowed to say?
Well, I don't live in Sweden. I live in Norway, but I am
you live in
born and
Norway.
raised in Sweden.
Oh, I see. It
Yeah,
says lives in a
same.
Sweden. Okay, what do you do in Norway?
I do warehouse work. So yeah.
What's the
Not very
quality of
interesting.
life? Have you ever been to the States, by the way? Have you visited?
I've been to Canada, but not in the U.S.
Is there any interest in coming to the U.S.? I'm always curious as to what other people's in other countries' thoughts are on the United States. I know we're loud, obnoxious, fat, and we smell like cheese. What do you?
Well, I guess
yeah.
Oh, sorry. You finish?
I didn't hear that. What was that?
Sorry.
Are you okay?
Can you finish the question? What was to? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did you have like a place in the United States that you would want to visit if you could get a chance, or if you just went on a holiday?
To be honest, no, really.
Okay, all right, that's good.
That's a fair answer.
Understandable as well.
No, well,
Matthias, let me ask you this.
not really. I mean, yeah, I don't. I guess I'm a bit like biased because you get to see a lot from what's going on in the States, and it's not really tempting for me to.
Wait, you're saying that our portrayal in the media doesn't make us look too inviting? No.
Yeah, he's seen enough.
Did you watch the Aiden Ross stream today? I swear we're not.
Did you
all
watch
like
Aiden
that.
Ross
That's pretty
and
much
Trump?
the thing. Yeah.
What'd you think of that?
Well, Trump. Well, I'm not really very political, like in that kind of sense.
What'd you think of him in Home Alone 2?
I have.
Sorry, you can ignore that. My bad.
Home Alone 2.
He made a brief
have a
appearance in Home Alone
Trump?
2.
Matthias, do you have a Trump-like figure in your government, or is the idea of that preposterous?
Well, the thing is in Europe where it's very, the political situation here is very, I mean, Europe is it's a continent, like everything is not, you don't have you have the EU, of course, but it's very, very different compared to what country you're living in.
Sounds like you don't have a Trump.
You can't
and you're better for
compare.
it.
You can't compare Greece to Denmark, for example.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
One more.
Yeah.
It's
Norway question from me. Is there a Norwegian artist that most Americans aren't aware of who you think rules, who's great, that we need to know about? Could be music, could be anything.
What do you say?
A Norwegian
What was
artist
that?
you like, just any Norwegian artist you love that we might not know about in the States.
Norwegian artist?
Yeah, like music or anything.
Say, for example, Aurora?
Whoa. Can you say that one more time?
Aurora?
Maybe you heard of Aurora?
Aurora? I don't think I have.
Aurora. Well, we'll be
No?
Googling that. No, never heard.
She's a musician. She's very talented.
Okay, Matthias, we got to move on to the other calls. I really want to thank you so much for taking time out of your day to call us here as well.
And
this is a
take care
little bit of
and
Aurora.
keep doing your thing.
Thank you
so much. We
Appreciate
really
that.
appreciate you calling in. Have a great rest of your day.
Yeah, for sure.
That sounded pretty cool, Case.
Yeah, this is our new theme by Aurora. That definitely won't get us a copyright strike if I keep playing it.
Matt the Stat, you're on Call Kass while we're listening to a little Aurora. Thanks for hanging on. You've been on the line for 15 minutes. Welcome to Call Kass. What are you wearing, Matt? Oh, hang on. Let me try now. Matt, welcome to Call Kass.
Yep,
what are you wearing?
American flag. That's it.
Oh, mama. Patriotic and sexy. How's it going, buddy? What makes you call into the show today?
Well, I was going to beg for Fee to come back to the cream team, but she left.
She already left.
Apparently.
She left twice. Yeah.
Yeah, where am I going to get my Jeremy Renner snowplow information? I still need it.
Well, Case was part of that. Case, do you have any snowplow info? Any updates on our boy Renner?
Yes, don't remind them that I was part of that. As far as I can tell, he's
a part of that.
He's thriving. He's a cop now in a show, or he's remodeling houses. I think
he's got to be in a show with a gun or a movie or something, because that guy operates firearms like no other.
I think he remodels underprivileged homes with guns. I'm pretty sure that's his show.
That's right. Yeah. Beautiful.
Matt. You think if they made like a reenactment, like a movie about him getting like run over, like who would play Jeremy Renner?
Ooh. If Glenn Powell was less famous, I'd say him.
Glenn Powell,
but maybe
Glenn Powell, maybe
just like some really some guy slightly more handsome than Jeremy Renner is funny to me. If it's like a young kind of like
slightly better
CW
looking
actor, he's like very action oriented. He's sprinting through the snow.
I'd go the other way. I'd age him up.
Oh, okay.
I'd age him up. I'd do somebody like 10 years older, maybe like a Matt Damon.
Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson's first movie back as Jeremy Renner.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Harrison Ford did have to CGI his face onto a younger actor to do the snowplow
I can't stand it when they keep taking photos of Jack Nicholson on his balcony after he clearly just woke up. And the guy's just trying to live, but they're taking the worst photos. I don't know, Case, you might want to.
I can find this for us.
You might want to find this, because not only do I hate that they do this, but I'm also going to exploit it here on our Twitch channel. But it's like, can we just leave the guy alone? It's clear that he's just done. He's had his fill of everything. He's had too much of everything. I think he's just like trying to have a peaceful, quiet life. And it would be cool if he went on, like, he got some role where he had to lose a bunch of weight, or if like Marvel cast him, and he had to, he was going to make 100 mil, but he just had to lose 100 pounds. It's a mil for every pound he loses. Jack Nicholson, by the way, I think was recently also seen at a Laker game, because famously he used to show up all the time. That's the one. That's the boy.
Yeah.
He's just on his fucking balcony. Like, this is Jack Nicholson. This is like your grandpa after he wakes up from a nap. Like, that's what they look like.
And I think it should be illegal to take photos of people past a certain age without their express consent.
Absolutely, dude. It's but we showed it, and so we're part of the problem.
We're just as bad. We are part of the problem for sure.
Matt, did you have presidential stuff that you wanted to get into? There's a little note here.
If you want, whatever you want to talk about, man. I didn't give any specifics to the screener.
Where are you at? What do you think of the last? What do you think of Trump on Aiden Ross today?
I only saw bits and pieces of it, but I think it's wild that he went on a Twitch stream like that. Like, I think just for all streamers in general, that's kind of a big deal. But I mean, Aiden Ross is Aiden Ross. It's like, ugh, he chose that guy. But then again, it doesn't shock me.
Has there ever been a presidential candidate that was interviewed by a streamer before? Do we know? Or is this the first time? Like, I feel like
Trump's been on a lot of YouTube shows. This is just like slightly downwind of YouTube, I guess. It's like one layer lower, which is why it feels so unsavory. But he's been on a bunch of like YouTube-y podcasts. He was on fucking Logan Paul's podcast, which is also close to a stream. He's been on a lot of podcasts, basically.
Yeah, so this might be the first time. This might be like the first actual live one that was done.
This one had like very Twitch pause on it, or kick or whatever. There was like chat was up. He was like doing reacts to photos.
Yeah, I saw the reacts.
He freestyled for 20 minutes.
Yeah, I think that's where Trump, I think, probably is at his best when he's got people that are like gaga over him for just being there and they're softballing him questions. He's at his worst when he's like pressed by actual journalists about the things that he's said and done. So I think he's trying to remedy some of what happened last week at the NABJ by doing a lot of this stuff.
Matt, he got a Cybertruck
Kamala
today.
go on Aiden now?
Oh, I would love to see that. I would love to see it.
She would never. She might
That
go
would be
on. I
epic.
feel like Hassan would be. Do you think if Kamala went on Hassan, we would be like, oh, that's weird, or does that make more sense? Because he's had AOC on.
Well, he is a political streamer, whereas Aiden Ross is more of like
it makes more sense, right?
Touching men's asses and then saying, "Oh, I swear I'm not gay," kind of streamer.
Yeah, it would make more sense if he went on there, but she would never do that either because he's like, you know, so against the Israeli war thing going on, and like, you know, uniparty Dems, they're not really condemning it as much. So
it would be seen as extreme, most likely. Yeah.
Yeah, he would for sure do it though. Absolutely, 100%. And they would probably tell him he couldn't ask her about that in order to get it, and he would totally comply. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Do you think versus where we were a month ago, if you had to guess on who would be elected president if we held the elections today, who do you got?
I think it's going to be a super close race. I mean, I don't know. I think it's going to be a really close vote. I'm going to lean towards Trump by like 1 or 2%.
Well, he's got a Cybertruck now. He's unstoppable.
Yeah. He can't even shoot through those.
Matt, if someone gifted you the Trump Cybertruck, the campaign has to unload it because it's literally illegal to accept the gift.
Mm-hmm.
You can't sell it though. Do you take the truck and do you drive it around?
You have to have the vinyl on it. You have to have the
Yeah,
wrap.
I live in Phoenix, Arizona, so there's plenty of Republicans here that would love it, even though it's more of a purple state these days. But
roll up to the club.
Yeah,
they'd elect you mayor,
I would
brother.
definitely take it.
Roll up to the club playing Many Men off the Tesla speakers.
That was hilarious when he came out to that song.
He's doing it everywhere, apparently. He keeps coming out to it, apparently.
Many men.
Many men.
50 Cent a Trump supporter?
Sorry, what's that, man?
What's that?
I said, is 50 Cent a big Trump guy?
He is, yeah.
Oh, is he? I didn't know that.
Well, he definitely, after the assassination attempt, he definitely was all about it. So, I don't know. I don't know if he was before that or not. But
well, they've both been shot with the
either way,
exact same consequences.
Yeah. Not getting my political picks from 50 Cent. I'm getting mine from Ja Rule.
Yeah.
Well, what's your prediction on the election? If you had to call it right now, vote tomorrow.
If it's today, I think I'm probably right there with you in lockstep. I think it's very close. I think the more time there is, the more it leans the other way. I think every day Donald Trump has to do an interview with like a journalist is an opportunity for him to lose and slide in the polls, much like he did last week. I think a debate won't serve him well if it's on ABC. I think it'll be neutral if it's on Fox, maybe slightly better for him, but I just don't see how you can debate Trump knowing that he's a convicted felon, rapist, potentially a pedophile, and like watch him sort of wiggle around those questions. And I mean, it's just like, I don't know how you lose him without him just completely running you over, which is a real possibility. So I think if it's today, Trump probably by 1.
The number one factor, though, as always, is the economy. And if, as you've seen the stock market last week and today, melting down, people's 401ks going down, inflation still, tempering, but still up. Like, Fed should cut rates in September, but don't think it'll be enough by the time the election's around. I think if the economy keeps deteriorating and job losses pick up like they are, and then I think the Democrats will probably lose. They'll just blame it on the Biden admin, and that's not good for Kamala. So
But then he might have to stop talking about her being not black, and I'm not sure he can do that.
She turned black, Case.
Look, the economy's
she
bad,
made the
but
decision to turn black.
People aren't agreeing with me here, and I think I just need to say it a couple more times.
Matt, thank you for the call in tonight, buddy. Hope you have a good rest of your Monday night. Appreciate the support.
Thank you guys. I
Thank you.
love listening to you guys all the time. You guys put on a great show. Thanks.
Thank you, brother.
Oh, yeah.
We got one more call, and then that's gonna be it. We got Smoke Packs calling back because he has all the tea on Me TV. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Me TV. This is a wonderful way to go 360, to go back to the Me TV stuff from the first call. Before that, the Dueler, thank you so much for the follow. Dank Sauce, thanks for gifting a tier 1 to Dog Snot. Appreciate you. Thanks, guys. Thank you all in the chat that are there. Smoke Packs, you're back on the show. This time you've got the tea on Me TV. What can you tell us about this very mysterious
I did not
TV
mean I did not mean to double tap, but it was just I got the tea. When I heard the first caller, it was pretty crazy because I have a very a childhood attachment to the channel Me TV, and most of the Cream Team isn't from where I am from, and so Case said they have worked with someone from it, and it is from Chicago. Yeah, it's a channel. It's literally WGN 9 at 9 or 10 p.m. on Saturdays turns into Me TV, and it's just Nick at Night, for I guess the easiest way to explain it. It's Twilight Zone, I Love Lucy, all the cowboy films and movies. I don't know, dude, yeah, Kassem, if you're a movie guy, a TV guy, I'm not affiliated with him. It's just bro, seriously, you would love that shit. It is digital, so maybe the first caller just knows about it from Pluto or I don't know, Roku, because it's on. I got TV. I got Roku TV / HDMI TV for the first time in my life, and I downloaded that, and I'm cause I didn't realize there's no cable anymore. That's how people watch TV. Yeah. I got even surprised that I saw Me TV on these digital channels. So maybe that's how the first caller knows it, but I just know it. Bro, look up Svengoolie. That is your shit, Kassem, 100%.
Svengoolie?
It's just yeah, Svengoolie, dude, it was a 1970s program that Rich Kaz, this guy in Berwyn, Illinois, took over, and he just dresses up like an Elvira character, and I don't know, look it up, dude. It's like Mystery Science Theater.
I will, dude. I like that stuff. It feels like it's got a little bit of a public access Twitch, YouTube channel type thing. I think that stuff's kind of fascinating. There's a lot of underground public access shows that I really were drawn to for all kinds of reasons, but also any show or channel that has the licensing rights to I Love Lucy. I think I Love Lucy is one of the greatest TV sitcoms of all time. Love that stuff, and I love how it came into our world. Thank you again, Jeb, for calling in and reminding us about Me TV, and thank you, Smoke Packs, for giving us the lowdown on Me TV.
And shout outs to Layla.
Oh
Gorski.
yeah, just.
I was reluctant to say her name because it feels like doxing, but I think she's a working actor who doesn't mind her name being out there. So, Chicago actor Layla Gorski.
Big shouts to Layla. Thanks, Smokes.
Cool. Yeah. I just felt I had to rectify that because I was no way. I love that show. I gotta let you know because I felt Kassem, you for sure would fuck with Svengoolie, bro. I don't know.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck with it. I just gotta find out how to get it. I don't have an antenna, but yeah, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, you can probably watch it on YouTube or something. It's been around for it's been around for 30 years, dude.
Yeah, which is more than I can say about G4 TV. All right, thanks, Smoke.
Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it for this episode of Call Kass. Thank you so much. Thank you, Case. Thank you to our guest Fiona. Thank you to our wonderful callers who surprised us with all kinds of fun facts about Me TV, political takes, stunning imagery and visuals about what they were wearing. It's been one hell of an episode. We'll be back next Monday around the same time. Every week, you have a chance to call Kass. 1-844-721-KASS. And Case, are you streaming this week, buddy?
Should be back on tomorrow. I don't have an insane amount of editing tomorrow, so should be good to go.
Go ahead, guys. I'm going to give him a shout out here, but you have to make sure that you're following and supporting and subscribing to our brother, Case Blackwell. He makes all this possible. And I will be on tomorrow as well in the afternoon. And yeah, we'll be back for the Patreon Wednesday. This is a programming note for all you Patreon supporters. We are starting a watch along. We're watching Batman Caped Crusader! Patreon if you want a group of fun guys and gals to watch stuff with. This Wednesday, 6 p.m. Pacific, we have our podcast, and then at 7 p.m. Pacific, we will be watching Batman Caped Crusader Episode 1, which I hear is great and people are loving, and we welcome you to join us. Big shout out to Dank Sauce, our call screener. Another pro bono hour and a half that he's devoted to our show for literally nothing. No upside. Big shout out to Dank Sauce. Let me give him one here. If you guys want to check out Dank Sauce's channel, you will find an exceptional RPer. Oh, I have to wait 59 seconds before I can shout him out. I will do that. Check him out at twitch.tv/danksauce, DANKSOSS. Brother's been helping us, and shout out to Tasty, who edits these and puts these up on our YouTube channel. And that's going to do it for us here in the deepest, darkest, dankest corner of your local Castronics. This was an episode of Call Kass. Woo!